Good morning, everyone. It is 20 to 10. I am showered. Ashley's getting ready for work. That's odd to say. No, it's not odd to say because Instacart is working. Unbeknownst to popular belief, where I have been told it is not a job, it is a job. Happy Tuesday, everyone. It is a cold one. It is a mere 34 degrees. I am going to be donating my time today, seeing as I don't work, to Avon and Tastefully Simple, and I'm going to reach out to people like I was supposed to have done. I did get a lot of books out this week, so we're going to work with some follow-up and see how we do. Miss Luna will have company today, the lucky little thing. Yeah, and then tomorrow we will be back out doing Instacart again. Didn't chat with Mum today because Mum had plans with friends, so we'll speak to Mum tomorrow. So if you do see this, well, you will see this, Mum, because you always watch. I hope you had, well, I'll know by now. I hope you had a good time. I thought I hadn't put my mascara on. Wait, yes I did. I look it's because I've got the big light over my head, like a shining halo. I need to colour my hair. Look. Old age and stress brings out my greys quickly. But anyway, let's get downstairs. Let's have another cup of coffee and get going on the old computer. It's a computer day today. Okay, guys, Ash just left. It is 10:12. I'm exhausted. She had me up and down the stairs a million times. She found her old Sephora shirt. They can wear any black bottoms, and then they have the Sephora shirts. Well, she found out one. She can't find the other one. She never thought she'd ever need them again. Oy, oy, oy. And she wanted to wear a cardigan with it because she said she feels uncomfortable. But the cardigan and the long sleeve shirt didn't work. So I gave her a variety of bottoms and tops. Because obviously, you know, she's changed a little. Do you know what just hit me? She walked out the door and I'm like, have a good day. And it just took me back to when she worked at Sephora. And it's almost like it's erasing the whole last year, but it's not, because some awful things have happened in the last year. And, you know, it's just like, she's nervous. And I just wanted to be her. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I've got so many emotions in my brain, along with all the other junk that's but it's hard to explain. But as a mother, that's how I feel. Like it's almost like, okay, back to normal. But neither of us are the same. We're not the same people we were this time last year. You know, the day Ashley told me she was pregnant, it was very early days. She, you know, it was right at the very beginning. And, you know, I was working with her right up until the end, and then that. And they kept asking her to come back to Sephora every time she would visit, even while she was pregnant. They're like, after you have the baby, come back. And she's like, no. And then suddenly it clicked in her head. She goes, well, you know, maybe I'll just go back for a couple of days, see what it's like. But she has gone into ops lead, which is what she did before. So that's what she'll be doing Thursday. She'll be in there at 7 a.m., you know, signing in the new product and then getting it out and about and on the shelves. So that's all she's doing this week, and then they'll talk more. There's a lot of new faces in there since she left, so there's a lot of people that don't know what happened. Don't mind me at all, Luna. You just get your bum wherever you want it to be, because you've just pushed me more onto the edge. Luna has tripped me up almost 10 times because she's thinking we were both going out, so she kept getting under my feet, and she's a big dog. Roxy used to do that all the time, but she was so little I never saw her. Luna's just like, boom, boom, here I am. Anyway, yeah, so it's a bit of a mixed feeling day today. She'll be fine. I was going to try and get her on video, but I was running up and down the stairs for her, and then last minute, and then I finally sit down and she goes, do you have my passport? Because she obviously has to fill out all the paperwork again. She's done a lot of it online, but she had to take in her passport. Well, I know where my passport is. Pete's already taken his. And then we just realised Ashley's passport runs out in April, which is probably good that she looked at it, because we want to try and go home in the spring. So she's going to need to get her passport done, but she has time to do that. we just don't want to forget about it. Mine's good. I think mine's good till 2027. I think I did mine once I got back from England, because last time we were in England was 10 years ago for my 50th. So anyway, if I say it in the vlog, then when I'm editing, I'll be like, oh yeah, put a note in your diary. Ashley has to get her passport done. I also want to try and get Ashley dual citizenship, because her mother is British. Well, I don't know what I'm doing that for. I am British. I was doing this to Mum so many times yesterday because we were having a bit of a sarcastic chat about certain things. And then at the end, I'm like, I'm doing this a lot, but that's because I was being sarcastic. Now I'm doing it saying I'm British. Well, I am British. I've still got my British passport. But I can get Ashley dual citizenship because her mother is 100% British. So she's entitled to dual citizenship, which is great. So I want to do that too. Anyway, on that note, I am going to drink this coffee before it goes cold. Then I will get something to eat. I don't know what I want. I might make a BLT. I haven't done a BLT in about a year. No, can't have been. You know me, I went on that thing where I was having a BLT like every day, but I got some iceberg lettuce yesterday and a big beefsteak tomato, and I've got a bit of bacon left, not much, but a little bit, enough to make a sandwich. So that's what I'll probably do in a little while, but I want to I'm trying to work on the channel today. I'm trying to get more traffic into my good old YouTube channel, get the subscriber count up, get the views up. So that's what I'm going to try and do for the first part of my day. And then we've got Avon, we have Taste Free Simple, and tomorrow back to Instacart. So, and I'll look late. If I do have downtime, I will take a look later. And if any jobs are coming up that are local, I will go do them if I get them. Lynn, you said, Sue, I hope you're not going to give up Instacart because Ash is back at Sephora. I'm not giving it up at all. One of the days, I don't know how many days she's going to end up working. This week it's only 2. So for this week, I just figured it's good to try and catch up because I haven't done any catch up with stuff properly. I've done bits here and there, but I haven't given anything my full attention besides Instacart. So this week at least, it'll be good to get some stuff done that I want to catch up on. But I will still be doing Instacart, and there'll be days when she's working that I will go out and do Instacart on my own. As much as this car will allow, I will do, at least if I can take local jobs anyway. I know Pete tells me the car's fine, take it. It's fine locally, but the trouble we've had with Ashley's car, and that, it just makes me nervous. If I'm doing, yesterday we did a job that was it yesterday or the day before, that was 35 miles away. I'm not going to get stuck because, as you know, sometimes we don't, once we've dropped a job off and we try and finish up the job on the app, we have to wait because we're out of range or the app goes down. So if I get stuck in the boonies, because some of these houses are few and far between, I don't fancy being stuck on my own. When I'm with someone, I can laugh everything off. When I'm on my own, I go into full panic mode. But yes, also Ashley has said, Mum, you can always drop me off and use my car. That's another option. So yes, I will be, long story short, I will still be doing Instacart on days that she's working. This week, I'm just taking a day at a time. Thursday, I may change my mind and go back out. So I'm taking a day at a time, minute by minute, hour by hour, and doing what I set out to do today. So, okay, guys. Wow, 7 minutes. We're having a boogie. We're having a boogie. Can't tell. Well, you couldn't tell. I just synced my Google Home with my iTunes. So, yeah, we just had a bit of a boogie to Chumbawamba because I suddenly said, I don't know, something's just twigged. My whole mood's gone from to ooh. It's now 12:15 and I've done so much with my little YouTube channel. I'm not finished yet, but I've spent the last 2 hours since Ashley walked out the door. Actually 2 hours working on it. So doing different things. I just made a BLT, cup of coffee, Luna's going to have some. I made you some bacon, buddy. But yeah, I'm going to eat this now. Woo! Chumbawamba and Flowers. Those are the two songs. Luna's just looking at me like, why is there all this noise? Normally it's a quiet time at this time because you two aren't even here. But I am here today. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go eat this, and I hope you're having a great Tuesday. So I've taken a little bit of a break. I'm just watching Stephen and Cheryl's vlog, catching up with them. I haven't watched in a while, which is not good. Guys, if you have vlogging channels you want to recommend, definitely do that. And if you have your own channels, definitely, you know, let everyone know in the comments. It's not all about just watching us, but if you have a YouTube channel, just share it. I'm happy with that. Luna's still behind me. She's sticking with me today. It is now 2:10 almost. I said to Ash this morning, and before you say, oh, you're treating her like a baby, I'm not. It just, like I was trying to explain this morning, she's been through so much in the past year. And to go back to, you know, where she was, I mean, she was at Sephora 7 years before she decided to leave. And this is what I'm so proud of, because she kept the door open and she didn't burn her bridges. You never know when you're going to want to return somewhere. So, you know, don't burn your bridges, guys. Definitely, you know, try and leave on good terms. She was able to go back, and pretty much at the speed that she wants to go back. So I said to her this morning, this is the bit where I said I'm not treating her like a baby, but you may think I am, but whatever. I said, just let me know if you get a chance. I said, I don't want to be that one contacting you, like texting and stuff. So just let us know how you're doing, if it's what you thought, if you're into it, not into it. Anyway, she texted a little while ago, because she's obviously on her lunch break, and just said that so far so good. So that's all I needed. I'm happy with that. It's if she goes again. It's not like the first day of school. I remember dropping Ashley off at kindergarten, and I was a nervous wreck. I worked full time back then, and it was nerve-wracking, like, because, you know, it's the first thing there. Well, actually, it wasn't the first thing, because she did go to preschool 3 days a week when I had a full-time babysitter, but she went to preschool when I worked over at my nursing. And that was fine. She loved it, because she loved being an only child. She loved being around other kids. But kindergarten was proper school, wasn't it? So dropping her off there, and I remember her teacher, Robin, I hope you watch. And I couldn't have been happier. All her teachers in elementary but one, I won't say who, I don't have any contact with them. So if I have contact with you, it's not you. I loved all her teachers in elementary school, and I'm still in touch with them now. And, you know, see, that's the one thing Ash has over me. She grew up here, and she went to the elementary school, the middle school, the high school. Me, growing up, I went to schools in Germany. I was born in Germany, as most of you know, but Dad was in the army, just in case you don't know. So I was born in Germany, and all my schooling was Germany and Cyprus. I was 6 when we lived, 5 going on 6 when we lived in Cyprus. I think we were only there like 13 months. Correct me, Mum, if I'm wrong. I don't remember back then. Also, I remember that we had half-day school because it was so hot. And I do remember one Christmas sitting on the beach having my Christmas dinner in the sand, because we lived in a block of flats on the beach. And my brother and I went down to the beach because he got a new tent for Christmas. I hope that's right, because that's what I remember. And I do have a tape somewhere, a cassette tape. Yes, old school. And Mum gave it to me. And I guess they'd started it to record when we went into Mum and Dad's room, and I was crying. At the beginning of this tape, I was crying. Like I said, I was 5 or 6. I had my 6th birthday there, but I don't know if this was before my birthday or after. And I remember in the I was going to say the video. No, there weren't video cameras back then. We're talking, well, let's see. I'm going to be 60, so 63, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this was 68 or 69, 1968 or 69. And I was crying, and my mum says, why are you crying? I broke a bauble on the tree. I'd broken, I guess, one of the glass baubles on the Christmas tree. And then Mum sorted me out. And then it carried on where I guess my nan had either bought me a handbag. So it's probably my nan's fault. I have this terrible habit, addiction to handbags. I love bags. Oh, my God. And I'm like, oh, she brought me another one. It's just the same. So I don't know if I was talking about a doll or a handbag. So, Mum, do you remember? Anyway, yeah, that's all because Ashley's gone back to Sephora at 29 years old. That you'll always care. I mean, I always want her to be happy, and she's been to hell and back this year, and or last year I should say. Now I still forget we're in 2023. Yeah. Anyway, she's doing good, guys. She's doing good. I told her that you were all wishing her well in the messages yesterday. But, yeah, she's doing good. She'll tell you herself later, hopefully. Hey, guys, Ashley's home. She's been home a while. Filled me in on your day, haven't you? Yeah. Worth it? Yeah. Happy to be back? Yeah. A little different. It's different. She's exhausted. A lot of changes. New people, right? Yeah. So... ignore the Christmas tree, but I'm trying to get it out of the shot because now it's starting to embarrass me again. I saw somebody there, they had their Christmas tree up, and it made me laugh because a lot of you guys said, stick Valentine's hearts all over it. And this girl literally had put Valentine's hearts all over a tree. Anyway, are you regretting going back? She's not regretting it at all, so it's good. Anyway, tomorrow we'll be back to Instacart in the rain. It's supposed to rain all day tomorrow. Snow too, but if it's really bad, we won't be able to go. If it's slippy and stuff. Ashley heard snow, so we'll just have to wait and see what happens. My thumb is right in the way, innit? Anyway, guys, I hope you've all had a brilliant... Oh, first of all, thank you, Sue, for joining Patreon. I'm so chuffed when I saw I got this little message across and it said that you joined. So thank you so much. I appreciate you becoming a member. Anyway, on that note, we're going to love and leave you guys for this evening. I hope everybody had a brilliant Tuesday, whatever it is you did today. I hope it was a good one, and we'll definitely see you tomorrow. Take care, guys, and stay safe.